It's a good
Rosalind
thing
blacked
Shanny's
out
not here because he'd
3
be like, "Well,
times.
I got real big, and then I blacked out, and then I woke up, and I was about to hit somebody, and then I blacked out, and then I woke up again." And this time I did get to hit somebody, and I jumped up on the boat, and then I blacked out, and then I got up, and Icarus was like, "Tilt!" And I was like, "I got you!" And then I tilted, and then we all exploded and then
shit!
blacked out.
Max health raise, let's go!
So, who would like to do the recap for 2 points?
It's a pretty simple one, so I got this.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so last week, I can't exactly remember why we were fighting them, but we fucking started off with, I think we ended up beheading a priestess with a snake whip or something like that,
Among
and
other
meeting our
things.
new friend Rex, who stabbed Thalrak, if I recall. And then we were on the beach about to jump on a floating ship. I hesitate to call it an airship because it floats over lava and that's how it flies. And we got in way over our heads, which we tried to rectify by enlarging everyone almost. Which, while cool, was not the play, as it mostly just ended up making most of us targets. But in a thrilling battle that took the entirety of the session, we ended up getting most of them that we thought were there done, and then reinforcements showed up, and in a truly inspiring bout of heroism, Elrid, the anti-slaver, was like, well, fuck it, I'll just kill all of these slavers. And he decided to make his last stand, and ever the optimist about a chance for chaos, Ikrath was like, oh, well, everybody's standing over there. If we could get giant Raz to tilt the boat, I can then put an entire ocean wave through them and knock them all off into the lava, because nothing bad ever happens when you do that. Which we did, which exploded the boat and sent all of us flying out into the ruins nearby. And I think we determined that the boat was completely destroyed.
Yes.
So
Yep.
R.I.P. Elrid. Hopefully not R.I.P. Thalrak, because he went down several times. Hopefully not R.I.P. Rosalind, because he went down a good 4 times, at least. And hopefully
not
not
more.
R.I.P. Ikrath when everybody decides to beat up on him for blowing up the boat.
And from there, those of you who are conscious can feel that something feels off, aside from the fact that you've now crash landed with walls all around you. But it kind of makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. And because
Can
we're
we do our
pointed
rolls
here,
now?
since we're pointed here, we'll start with Ikarath, just because that's where my camera happens to be, and then we'll progress through.
Ikrath lands and gets up, and he's just like, well, that went fucking not as well as I was hoping it would go. What's up with all this then? And he kind of puts his hand on the maze wall, and he's just kind of like, what the this feels off. Something's not right with the weave. He's going to roll Arcana to try to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Arcana. You feel
'Cause he's that wizard.
disconnected from any type of mobility magic.
Well, that's not a good thing, because I do like to move sometimes, so it's,
Teleports, haste. I think you have... Do you have Misty Step?
I don't think he actually does.
If you don't have it, you don't
does.
feel anything about it. But if you do, you feel that you can't cast it.
I don't think he has it. He only has teleportation circle, I think.
Okay, so that's the only one. I thought you have haste too, or did you?
He has haste.
Oh, hey, yeah, sorry, haste. I was thinking for... That just makes you move really fast. I was thinking for actually instantly being somewhere else. Sorry. Yeah, no, he has a couple of spells that affect his movement in addition to teleporting spells.
Yeah, so haste
none of those
would
are working.
give you your double attacks or whatever that bullshit is, but it would not give you your speed doubled.
That's fair. Well, that's a right humdinger of a bummer.
And we will move over to Thalrak real quick, who is unconscious with Voltaire. Voltaire, what are you doing? Is there anything you can even do for Thalrak right at this moment?
Well, Voltaire's just gonna look. Can I make a medicine check to try and wake him up?
You know what? Sure. It's gonna be a high roll. but I'll let you attempt it. You know what? That's fine. Yeah, you wake him up with 1 HP. As I assume you just scream at him until he wakes up. It being Voltaire.
Wake up! You're the weakling's friend, right? Anyone home?
Derek, you wake up.
What? What? What?
Okay, let me explain. Weakling grab your body on a boat. We get flung, hit lots of things. I hit everything you're supposed to hit. Weakling goes to sleep. I take control. I wake you up.
Oh, God. Alright, hold on. I need you to give me about 30 seconds. I'm gonna need you to repeat all that slowly.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I feel like it's just hit me. I don't want to hear bullshit.
Probably accurate, I'm gonna be real with you.
Alright, so, and he's gonna look around. Are we back in the maze?
I'm not sure.
Shit. Alright, so you said something about the boat blowing up.
Yes, the boat blew up, and I believe... he just kind of makes like a motion of like about dwarf height. Red hair, axe. Name started with it. Elred, that's the one. He died.
What?
I believe he went in the lava with the other elves.
God damn it. He's gonna like just clench a fist. Why is everyone dying? Alright. I can't deal with this right now. And what the hell's with this whispering?
Not sure. It doesn't sound very pleasant, though.
Alright, Meta, is this where I can roll my arcane check?
Yes, you can.
Alright.
Do you have any mobility magic?
What do you mean?
Anything that would increase
Haste,
your movement
teleport, that
speed,
kinda shit.
teleport, anything that would affect your movement.
I have things that can slow down movement, but don't believe I have any spells ready that can do like increase of movement.
Yeah, if you don't have any, hold person would not work.
No, I'm talking about like just things in general that could slow people down besides whole person.
I guess it's not really affect. Yeah, hold person would affect mobility, so that wouldn't work.
I mean, unless you're gonna count like planar binding.
I don't know what that is.
Basically, I bind somebody to a plane of existence and they can't leave it.
No, they're kind of already bound, so it just wouldn't help them. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have anything then.
All right, and Voltaire.
Well, he probably wouldn't know anything Arcana basis.
Oh wait, no, I do. I do. Word of recall. I just got that 6th level.
Yep, you can't. You don't have access to that. And we'll move on to Magni, who probably could do a history check.
Yeah, in fact, let me roll a history for him after I find him. There he is.
These ruins are basically a place where they used to be a pretty lucrative city run by a conglomeration of drow, deep gnomes, all kind of working together. The dark elves, the bad ones, did not like this. They ended up going to war with them as they were about to destroy or overrun the palace. The ruler of the city cast a curse upon the city, um, and pretty much it's death to enter. And since then, nobody, at least as far as anybody's saying, but yet how did the stories get out, has made it out alive. They talk of horrors. They talk of finding flayed corpses and mutated bodies. Some claim that they know somebody who knows somebody who once made it out with riches untold, but you can never verify that. It's never been verified.
Yeah, well, we're screwed. And he just kind of goes and he peeks around the corner.
There's nothing around this corner. However, you do hear the fluttering of wings as we flip over to Rex, who is in the bottom left somewhere.
So roll for history.
Yep. So you don't learn any more than Goji did. We'll
Okay.
allow it to be right around the same.
And then I actually have mobility spells, so should I roll Arcana?
Yeah, if you want to. No, you don't feel shit.
So Rex is gonna like stand up and like look around and like, oh, not this cursed place. And he's gonna start moving up a little bit.
You hear the skittering of nails deeper somewhere in the distance.
Gonna ready an action and to attack if something comes out and attacks me.
Okay. Let me. At this point, we might as well as roll initiative. There's a lot of crap going on.
Oh,
But we're going
boy.
to try and roll through it quickly, so keep in mind what you want to do. This is going to be slightly chaotic. All right.
Just thinking of all the stupid Icareth shit I could do right now.
Don't forget Magni.
Oh.
Alric?
Oh, hold on, sorry.
Oop.
Oh, I forgot to click my token.
Where are you? There you are. Igrath gets to go first.
So Icareth is gonna summon his familiar,
Mm-hmm.
which is his little bird, and he's just gonna be like, "See if anybody's around, mate," and then the bird will take off and go look for people while Icareth is just gonna start walking.
You are unable to exceed the elevation of the walls. The bird just bounces off of a barrier.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Okay, well then the bird will fly the other way.
Okay.
And we'll just go exploring.
Hope you guys are paying attention, by the way.
Wait, hold on. No, okay, that's my movement for Ikrath, and then the bird gets like, I'm assuming none more because he had to fly up.
Yep.
So that's it for Ikrath's turn this turn.
Okay. And then we flip over to Thalrak. God, this is gonna be a lot of keeping up. Might go wide view on this for the tacticals. So go ahead, Thalrak.
Alright, Thalrak is gonna go here.
You guys can also
And
decide to work together
choose
since
the
you're
right-
back to back in initiative.
Yeah, he's gonna motion for Voltaire to follow him.
Allow you to kind of take your stuff in unison.
Yeah,
So
Thalrak
that
is
Voltaire,
also
go
gonna-
ahead, move up with him, yeah.
So what's in front of me? Because I still have like 15 feet of movement before I'm done.
Yep.
Alright, so that's another 5, 10.
You just see
Alright, I'm gonna
corridor
stop- I'm gonna
stretching
stop.
out before you, but you do hear roll perception, both of you.
Okay.
Voltaire? Voltaire hears the faint fluttering of wings behind the stone wall. Right north of Thalrak.
Which stone wall?
This
Like
one.
north of me?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Something
Thalrak
behind
is-
the wall.
Well, it's on that side of the wall, and right now I'm not too worried about it. And he's gonna cast his last 4th level spell on himself. He's gonna do Cure Wounds
Oh.
for a whole whopping
10.
31.
Oh, 31. There you go.
Higher level cast,
Not
and then plus
bad.
the 10. So that's 31. So that puts me a whopping 32. And that's my turn, unless Voltaire wants to take an action or move ahead 5 feet or whatever.
Yeah, all right.
We'll throw him over to there so he can see down this hall.
Yep. Voltaire roll perception. You hear the skittering of claws as well and the howl of a wolf. Or something.
Something howling and skittering. I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Yeah, that ends his turn.
And Magni.
Alright, Magnie's just gonna keep on moving on.
Yep, roll perception as well. Continue.
Alright, another 5 feet.
And roll perception again.
Oof.
You think you see a shadow flit around the corner.
In the world! That's his last bit of movement. And he's gonna ready an attack to attack anything that comes at him.
All right.
That ends his turn.
You know, dynamic lighting would have taken forever, but it so would have simplified this.
Oh yeah.
Rex.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Rex is going to stealth and cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
For a 23.
All right.
And walks there.
Roll perception. Continue.
What's up north?
Oh, sorry. See the path stretch out to the left and to the right.
I'm just gonna peek around that corner.
You see a dead end in front of you.
Alright, well, I think I got 10 left. And that'll be the... Yeah, that's the movement left.
All right. Icareth.
Well, Igrath's like, well, this is going super slow, and so he's gonna do another spell he knows, which is Summon Steed. I think this is the first time you guys get to meet his
Well, nobody
Crowrilla,
gets to meet him.
Ragetti.
Oh my goodness. That
It's
is
just
such
a
a
riding-
big rat thing.
It's a riding horse, but it's a gorilla
Oh my god.
With the head of a crow.
with the head of a crow.
Beautiful.
Oh my god. This is absolutely an Icarus thing.
Isn't it the most Icarus thing ever?
It totally is.
Yeah. So he's gonna start trotting his fucking gorilla horse around. He's gonna go down here to this corner.
And you find a dead end.
Well, pity. He's gonna go back down here.
And you find another dead end.
Oh god.
Ah, fuck. This is gonna be like, oi! Where'd the fucking crow go? Kensha? Yeah, and then he's going to... Horses have 100 feet, so I think he can get far enough to see what's down this direction. Horses don't have 100 feet. They have 100 feet of movement. My bad.
There you go.
Yeah, so he's just gonna have Kakensha join him, and they're just gonna ride down here, and that'll be his turn.
All right. Valrak.
Alright. Well, since Voltaire's in front, we'll let him continue to lead. So
Yep.
we'll let Voltaire move as he wants to.
I'll be back.
Which way do you go, Voltaire?
Dalrak, left or right?
Family always taught me that you go left in a maze.
Right it is then.
Wow.
Remember, this is the other half. This one's the jerk.
I know.
You see the path continuing along around the bend.
Well, this is as far as Thalrak can go.
Yeah, he's gonna stick by Thalrak because he doesn't want Thalrak to die. So he's just gonna move up to here so he can
All
get
right.
a better view.
And we move to Magni.
Moving right along.
Yes, trust me, this will matter eventually for some of you. Magni, you now hear the skittering of claws and the flapping of wings once again, coming from the wall above you.
Okay, well, he's gonna move his last 5 feet over to there, and he's still gonna ready an action to attack anything near him.
You guys are so cautious, not dashing at all.
Nope.
Where's the fun
Wait,
in
was
that?
that an option? Because galloping Ikarath on a gorilla would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
you
like
can.
normal horse probably wouldn't be, but picture a gorilla that like when it corners, it literally like runs up the side of the wall. And Ikarath just kind of trying to hold on to his hat, and you know, it'd be hilarious. It'd be great.
It's Rex's turn.
Okay. Just real quick, just question. Like, can you use the dash action while you're stealthed?
So I think if your DM allows you to, when you're trying to stealth and stuff like that in a situation like this, it's half speed, like you're looking for traps. So if you dash, it'd just be normal speed to go quietly.
Okay. Then yeah.
But not every DM allows you to dash quietly at normal speed, because that's a little weird.
So what do you do?
Gonna go there.
You pass around the corner and you see a giant wolf thing. You've seen this before.
I've seen
Blocking
it
the way.
before.
Well, you've seen its type before. Well, no, you haven't. You ain't seen shit. Forgot you're a new you.
Okay, fuck this shit. I'm going to attack from stealth by casting Green Flame Blade. With a 23 to hit.
You hit.
Okay. That is a 12 on the Green Flame Blade. Plus 16.
So
So
28
I'll be right back,
damage
sorry.
as you crush into it, and it yelps and screams, and you can hear it reverberate across the corridors.
Is it still alive?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I get another attack.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna, back to normal. Just swing with just my greatsword. 26
You
to
hit.
hit. For another 10.
As you hit it, beheading it, the head rolls across the floor, and you hear skittering from deeper in the caverns. What are you doing?
That's all yeah. I'm gonna stay put.
And you see another one hit the corner at a skid, claws raking across the pavement as it lunges at you, Paul Walker style. What's your armor class?
20.
It hits you.
What was the roll?
21.
Is there one of them?
Yes.
Okay, I'll let that go.
Okay. And you take 10 damage as it rips at your arm. Arrgh. And then it's Ikarath's turn.
Well, since Ikarath now knows he can gallop, we're just gonna fucking yeet our way through this bitch. 200 feet of movement, let's go.
Yep, let me...
That's not a door right there, right?
No, that's just... that. No, you as you're going past there, stop there for a sec. As you'll probably stop there for a sec. Open. See a weird glow from what appears to open up into some sort of pathway.
Oh, you
Suspended
know
in the air.
I want to yeet out here.
And as you yeet through, you hear a scream, and you see this thing flying in the air above you.
My
How
god.
high up in the air?
About 50 feet.
Ikarath goes, ugh. He's just gonna go ahead. He's just gonna fucking keep on galloping across to the other side.
And it's as you're galloping across to the other side, you let me roll real quick. $17.
To hit, miss.
Yeah. Okay. As it comes to slash at you with its claws, you make it right around the corner just in time. Around the corner just in
Hold on. I
time.
didn't realize it was going to attack me in the middle of my turn's movement, but
Yes.
if that's the case, Ikrath's going to stick around and give it a piece of his mind.
Oh yeah, it's swooping at you. Yeah, this is a slightly different.
As he ducks around the corner, he fucking does some sort of weird elven gesture for, hey, fuck you, buddy. And he's going to cast Shatter on that thing.
Yes.
Which is also super fucking loud, so if anybody else in the maze can hear Shatter, they'll know Ikrath's around, because it's kind of a signature thing he does, especially if they're like, oh, he must be in the maze and trying to break through.
Yeah, you definitely hear the loud explosion. Well, let me look.
Rex wouldn't understand.
Magni does not hear it. Everybody else does.
Yeah, and then what do I see as I duck around the corner?
You see it kind of tank out the hit. It does take half the damage, I think, right? Half damage on a success?
If it succeeds the save, yeah.
Yep, so it only takes 5 damage.
Well, I didn't think it wouldn't be a tough bastard. I just wanted
And
an
it
excuse
shakes
to
its
shout.
head and goes, "Roar," and it screams, reverberates
Ikrath-
around.
Ikrath tosses a mushroom also over his shoulder onto the ground to see if it'll pick that up.
Oh god.
Ikrath's got some mean ideas about some shit, okay?
It eats it.
Reduce! Those are my reduced mushrooms!
Oh no.
You're not so scary.
It rolled a
now,
nat
are you,
1,
Mr.
so...
Man? That's probably the only way it would do that, but I appreciate it. So Ikrath just makes a mean face at it, and then he's gonna continue trotting on through the maze.
Yep.
Doodly 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 doo.
Alright. Sorry, there's so much to manage. Alright, now reposition myself down here where you're at again.
I am no robot.
And in theory, you hear the sound of flesh being hewn and yipping and yowling and scratching, because this happens in the same 6 seconds that Rex has been doing his shit.
Can I roll perception to see if I know where it's coming from?
Certainly.
Good, with my -3.
You do not have any idea where it's coming from. You think it's coming from everywhere.
Fuck, the maze is alive! Quick, dash left! And he's gonna duck down this corridor. Is it a dead end? Oh no, it's not a dead end.
No, it
Yeah,
is not.
He's gonna keep going up and checking what's down here. And
Hope
I
you
assume he's not getting any closer to the sound since Rex is down here.
No, you're... Well, I mean, since that perception roll covers this round. Yeah, it's just coming from
going
everywhere.
He's gonna... Is there another path up here?
Yup.
Yeah, he's gonna go up that one, and I think right about here would be the end of his movement speed. Because he didn't get to take the dash action because he threw a spell instead. So that's it for Icky.
Alright. Dalrak. Yeah, the monsters to kind of have this flow a little bit not awfully. There's some artistic license with the combat initiative.
Alright, well, I'll keep letting Voltaire lead at this point. I'll just stay like with a 5-foot gap between us.
Mm-hmm.
So for context, Tharek, Iraf casted Shatter, and we were able to hear it.
Okay. Well, Tharek is gonna like just look at Voltaire and go, like that. Whatever
That
that
was
was.
one of the things you idiots do.
Yeah, I know. It's probably Ikara.
That's the name.
One second. I hate everything about how this map is not great for telling me what is and is not revealed.
We need to get you to subscribe to Roll20 Plus, or was it Premium or Plus?
I have the thing. I just
Yeah, no, it's
I
more
don't
the
want to kill the
setup.
PCs.
Yeah, the setup for the lighting is really difficult, and it makes everything run slower. And it is
And we have
tedious
a
grunt
few
work to
people
get it
who
done properly.
And we have a few people
Gotcha.
whose computers would probably have a meltdown. As you turn around the corner, you see this thing fluttering and spitting what looks like caustic bubbling liquid just at random onto the ground.
Oh, I thought you. Well, he was just. Oh wait, if you're. I thought you were gonna move forward. If not, he's gonna stay behind you because he wasn't gonna get ahead of you.
Okay. That is, it's not good.
What is it?
It's like a dragon thing.
But you
It's
do
very-
see off in the distance.
Can I try to like get like a glimpse of it around the corner here, Meta, or is it too far over?
You can see it.
That scrunch himself up.
Okay, I can see it a little bit.
Yep.
Fuck. We are not in a position to fight this damn thing.
Would be fun though.
Because you're so fucking far away.
Look, if you want to fight it, fine. I am not on board for dying.
This is the day
here.
Voltaire dies.
The Dark is gonna cast second level Cure Wounds at least on him, or on Voltaire to be specific.
All right.
So you get a whole whopping 15,
And I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
which is actually pretty good. Which means
Yeah.
that one of the dice was max. So.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Alrighty. So there's just kind of looking at the thing. And he takes out a slave collar out of his pouch because he never got rid of them even after the 5-year time skip. And he's like, what do you think this will work?
I don't believe so.
We could try distracting it if I throw this really far and it looks. Then we could try to go past because I'm pretty sure there's a way around. Oh, but go back the way we came.
Well, I say we go back the way we came just to verify there isn't another way around. Because I don't feel like fighting that thing.
That's fair.
At least knowing and if need be, we at least know not to go that other way that we skipped on our way here. So we have at least another way to get out.
That is true, we could go right. Well, you can lead the way if you'd like.
Alright, well, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight.
Because I got 10 feet of movement left, so boom, boom. There we are.
You head back down the same corridors from whence you came, and everything is as you left it. Magni.
Alrighty, so the old man's gonna waltz on down here, over to here. He's gonna look down that way. He's gonna go here, and that's about his movement.
Roll perception.
All right. That was a 3 there.
You swear that something's watching you from behind.
Alrighty, well he's gonna ready an attack in case anything tries to come at him, especially from behind.
Also, remind me at Voltaire's next turn that there's a thing that's going to be happening.
Okay.
Thank you. Rex.
All right. I'm gonna take a bonus action to do second wind. That is. And I am going to attack this wolf. Swinging with the greatsword for 25.
You hit.
For 11 on the first attack.
All right. Continue.
Second for a 16 to hit.
It dodges out of the way.
Alright, I get one more.
And it dodges to the other side. Back and forth. Dodging and weaving around.
You
But roll perception.
bastard. Perception. There. Oh, boy.
Yeah. You got nothing. Igrath.
Oh, that's the one I like. Yeah. I think we were galloping north.
Right into a dead end.
Yarr.
And let me scroll my screen down. Path goes off down south in the distance. And you see one dead shadow wolf that's beheaded, one that looks like it's got a cut across it and is dripping black ichor.
Ichor? Get it like Icharath? What ho? Be this? Nay! Charge! I hate being in the cavalry.
And Rex, you can hear this and respond as well.
And he fucking yeets a chromatic orb from horseback, which he's not very good at apparently.
Yeah, you miss as it ducks out of the way and it splashes against the far wall.
Yeah, Rex, you see a lazy ball of like lightning go zipping by. Pretty widely. And you hear, of course, Icharath making all the commotion about him charging, but that's all he can fucking do on this turn.
Rex just like thinks to himself, that must be the one with the hat.
Yeah. That's a good way to describe him. But that's it, that's all he can do.
I reckon Voltaire.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh shit, sorry, I was on mute. Yeah, Theark and Voltaire, it's your turn. It's your combo turn. As also next turn, Rex and Icharath will have a combined turn.
You said something was gonna happen on Voltaire's turn.
Oh yes, Voltaire.
Yeah.
What direction are you moving?
He's calling Arak.
Yeah, we were gonna go because we came through this middle passage here and didn't go down, so Doc was just gonna go past that to go down here.
Let me double check something to make sure I'm remembering correctly. Yes, I am. Okay. So as you walk that direction, your black cross mass starts to grow a little and hurt.
Oh. Ouch. That's not good.
I was gonna look back. What is it?
Walter lifts up his sort of ratty shirt and just says, that's getting good.
When you can see.
You mean the goop thing?
Yes, and that's a dead end.
Alright. Well, at least we know this is a dead end, so we should head back the way we came, and we can try and go on a bit to scare it or distract the beast.
I say back the way we came first.
You want to keep going? You want to go further back the way we came? Alright, you lead the way then.
Alrighty.
And as you approach that wall, you hear a weird sizzling sound, and a small hole opens up in the wall, and you see it's just kind of acided out, and through the hole you can see that the beast is spitting at the wall. Not at you in particular, just at the wall. And you have a small view of the outside.
So Voltaire has 40 feet. I think. Alright, did you use all 25?
Yep.
Okay, then.
It was 15 to go down to where we saw was the dead end, and then another 10 to move up and then over.
Alrighty. Then I think he's used 5 more than you, so or 10 more than you total. So that'd be he's gonna move an extra 5 feet over to here, away from the hole in the wall. Be careful of the hole. I think it's trying to burn the wall.
Alright, well, if Voltaire wants to keep moving, Barak will just, we can both essentially dash to keep moving.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we should probably dash. Move 10 feet for now, because I think that's as far as Thorak can go.
Well, if I dash, I can go a whole another 25.
Yeah, that's right. Here.
So basically, I can go to where you're at in that corner there for my full dash. I can basically go right here.
Alright. And I guess he's gonna stop here, because he still wants to stay with Thorak.
Alright. Narrowly escaping hideous disfigurement by acid, we return to Magni, the old man.
Well, he's working 9 to 5, alright? He's got bills to pay, so he's gonna go down to here.
Magni, roll perception.
Alrighty, time to fail another perception check.
As you step onto the floor, the rocks crumble beneath you. That's supposed to have a black inside. And you fall through the hole.
Oh God.
How
We're just gonna make you real small so that we know you're not real. And you take
Oh no.
3 damage.
Oh my gosh! I'm at 1 hit point.
In 1 second, I gotta figure out where you're at. Okay, you're here.
Oh.
This is the right one, right? Yeah. Although I think it's got grids on. I gotta turn that off. You fall through, bouncing into another, what looks like much more well-wrought maze, but still a maze of ruins, all
Great.
the same.
Okay, Magnie's gonna spend his last 5 lay on hands points and heal him for 5 hit points.
Yep. And you hear a buzzing off in the distance.
Ready, yeah, and he's gonna. Alright, I've got an idea. Let's see. Let's use. Yeah, he's going to cast. Let me see. Or, well, it's not cast, it is. No, okay. Yeah, he can't do anything else. It's gonna be his turn for now.
Alright.
Something a lawnmower.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's a chainsaw!
And it is Rex's turn, and Icarus' turn. Combined turn. Let me get flipped back to that map.
Right, so Rex is gonna go and take care of business and just start swinging again. Ugh.
Yeah, you miss as it bounces off to the side. Icarus, you can attack simultaneously.
Oh, I was gonna have my familiar dash to the other side of the wolves, like over here,
Mm-hmm.
so that way we've got them cornered in like 3.
Oh, there's a wall there.
Oh, well then the familiar's not gonna do that. It will take the help action though to give me an advantage on my attacks, anyways.
All right.
Well, we're flanking now too.
Yeah.
Oh, that works. He's actually not gonna close the distance completely. Him and the crow Rigetti are gonna be a little farther back. And then the crow is gonna be right there because he's got a whip which has reach. So he's gonna go ahead and whack at him.
And you hit him. For 10 damage,
slashing damage.
wrapping it around his neck as he's pulled to the ground dead. You hear a snapping of the neck.
Rex is then gonna like walk
In
and
the
like
corner and see the crow themed bitches.
and then like doop, grab his foot and like smash the one that was like jumping all over the place and just say, "Not so quick now, are you?"
I say, aren't you that little fellow that was on the boat with us that got big real quick? And I don't know, you stabbed several people, but I remember you're a good egg. You want to ride?
I knew it was the one with the hat. Sure.
All aboard then, mate. And we're just gonna keep galloping through the maze unless Rex wants to be like, "Hey, where are we going?" Or "Do you know where we're going?" Or "What's the stick?" Because Icarus is just like, "I've got a friend," and he's just gonna keep going.
All right.
He's just gonna move this way back the way
Oh, no.
I assume Rex came from.
No, Rex is gonna be like, "Don't go that way. There's a dead end there."
Oh, cool. We can beat the little tiny thing this way then. Let's go, mate. And we gallop over here. And what species is Rex?
Warforged.
Oh. Okay. So I don't think we can take the dash action double riding on this thing. But we already kind of went this turn anyways. So somewhere around here, there's a little guy that we've got to beat the shit out of, and maybe you can tell what's going on. I think he's right up here somewhere, unless this place is changing as we ride through. In which case, it's going to be a bitch of a time trying to get away. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Okay, yeah, somewhere right around here. And so he'll trot this out just barely, but like with the idea ready to jump back. And I think that's all we can do because we both attacked.
If there was something, I would have 2 swings left, but there's nothing.
Oh no, he's over there. And he'll pull Rigetti up a little bit more, and he'll point.
What?
Is this water or void or acid, or is it a single slime sentient
That
monster
is
that'll attack
voidy,
us?
stardusty, weirdy, smoky bullshit.
Okay. Well, if we can't go back the way you came, that's the way I came. And he points this way. He's like, that's where I came from, and there's like nothing over there that I know of.
It's probably like a
Which,
10-foot drop
granted-
to the shit. So you got like 10 feet before you hit the shit.
Well, but since Ikrath knows that magic isn't working for, like, movement magic
Yep.
isn't really working, I assume that it extends to something like fly.
Fly is allowed, but not above the limits of the walls.
Oh, well, too bad he doesn't have that one prepared. Cast Reduce on everybody and just have the fucking crow carry everybody across. So we're gonna. I think we're gonna sit and ponder about what we want to do.
Yeah.
And you can go ahead and move to somebody else.
All right. I think we're gonna get rid of this initiative for now. This is making it take too long. So we're gonna move over to Thalrak and Voltaire for a little bit. We're just gonna flip between stories for a bit.
Alrighty, yeah. So Voltaire boy is just gonna keep on moving on.
A second, let me make sure I can hide all this again. And find you. Okay, I found you again. Roll perception, both of you. Oh, and your thing grows a little bit as you keep going along this path. And it throbs.
Okay, maybe you continue and I'll stay here.
But why?
It keeps growing.
It keeps growing.
Yes, which as much as I hate the other person who's technically in charge of this body, if he dies, I go with him, and I really don't want that to happen.
Alright, fine. Stay there. And Thar's gonna move up to that corner there.
Roll a wisdom save. Not Thalrak, Voltaire.
Oh.
You feel a longing to continue down the path after Thalrak, but you were able to resist it.
Alrighty.
If you need anything, make a very loud noise.
Yes, because that will definitely make you come running. Alright. And so, Metal, what do I see down this hallway then?
Wow, I was on mute. You see a doorway to the left, your character's left, and you see it disappear to the right, on your right.
Okay, Thalrak is just gonna spend like part of his dash movement to go to that cross section to see what's down that way.
What's your armor class?
21.
Okay. One. So, as
I'm
you
gonna
go around
die.
the corner, you're not going to die. One of these motherfuckers lounges at you, hitting you into the wall, not pinning you, however, and dealing 18 damage as it chomps onto your shoulder and rips a chunk out.
You said 18?
Yep. And roll a Constitution save.
Wait, why?
I guess it would be an advantage because, well, yeah, I got.
Is it poison?
Does disease count for you?
Disease is not poison.
Yeah, it's not poison.
Yeah, it's a
No, see,
disease.
it's fun because Thalrak's a paladin, and paladins are immune to disease.
You contract a disease, and you see where it's bit, little tendrils of black work their way through your
Nope,
veins.
nope. Do not like this. But I made my whole thing the dash, so I can't do an action right now.
Do I hear this?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a
yeah, I'm
loud
yelling,
crash
like, nope,
into the
nope,
wall.
nope.
And you take
I'm-
the corner, and you see the hound biting onto him.
Ow, ow, ow. And he goes to grab the thing and just slam it into the ground.
Alright. Make your attack.
Alright, he's gonna use his maul. He's gonna reckless attack and bonus action rage just as much as he absolutely can.
$15 damage, whacking it across the skull. It yips and it bounces back away from Thalarak, its butt hitting up against the wall.
And he's gonna move in a little closer and he's gonna make another swing.
Alright. You hit.
Alrighty, that's 17 more damage.
And you crush its skull, the black ichor of its blood splashing out around the room.
Annoying little pest.
Oh, sorry. I was on mute again. You smash its skull in as the blood spatters around the room and down the corridors. It lets out one last yip as the mace connects with its head.
And you just kind of look at the tower, I can snarl a little.
What the hell did I do? I didn't expect that damn thing to hit. God,
Get used
God.
to me saving you. Remember,
Yeah, no shit.
with my bare hands.
Remember, I'm helping to keep your host alive. If I die, you likely die.
I don't know what the weakling sees in you.
Well, whatever he sees something better than I see in myself. And we hear the chainsaw for real, Meta, or is that
Oh
just
yeah.
you?
No, anything you hear aside from the ambiance, you hear.
The hell is that noise? I don't like this.
The weakling doesn't seem to like it either. He's trying to take control. Trying to run.
Well, we don't know that we're gonna run off too, so not really much we can do there. God. And I'm gonna cast. Man, are we out of combat? Can I just like free cast actions at this point?
Yeah. You guys are
Alright.
able to move more or less. It will just move your characters around, and we'll kind of go.
Alright, I'm gonna do Cure Wounds at level 2 on myself.
Yep.
Ah, good, that's great. 1 max die, 1 minimum die. Thank you.
Averages
Thank you,
out.
Gabe. That's what I needed. That's what I wanted, for sure. It's odd. Now, Meta, the little tendrils that are like in my arm, are they kind of like the thing that's infecting Voltaire? Or is it like the exact same? Because I've already dealt with it before with Remove Curse or whatever it was. I think it was Remove Curse.
It's similar.
Okay, it's similar, but it's not the exact same.
It's similar.
Alright. Well, I'm going to do lesser restoration than on myself for my last 2nd level spell to remove. Did you call it a disease? It's to remove the disease.
You can't remove diseases with that.
Yes, I can. You touch a creature and end either one disease.
Oh, it does
or
say
one
disease.
condition.
Why did I read it weird? Anyways, so roll a spellcasting roll.
Like an attack with it?
Yeah.
Alright, so then that's just going to be my wisdom save. Oh, wait, I rolled an advantage. Rip. 24.
And you pass the spell and you see the black shit just pull itself out of your veins and hover in the air, and as it darts towards Voltaire, you just see it burst into holy flames.
Starts. God damn, I hate this goddamn face.
I agree.
I really don't want to do this. I was hoping to save it, or at least for a more obvious use of it, but I can't have you having that goop in you. I know I failed before, but I'm gonna try again. Meta, I'm going to divine intervention this shit. I am imploring my deity's aid to remove the bloody disease out of Voltaire. This is now a percent die roll. If I roll below or equal to an 11 on percent die, the deity intervenes as you see fit. You choose the nature of the intervention.
All right.
Oh god, this is gonna be insane. Please roll low. Fuck.
And there was no response.
I tried. I at least tried.
And we'll probably be fine.
Christ. Maybe Mora can't hear me down here.
Probably because you keep invoking other people's gods.
I don't.
You just said Christ.
That's in person. That's not in character. That's me. Anywho. Alright. Do you want to keep moving?
Shit. We're gonna move
which
to
way?
Ikarath and Rex.
You're gonna switch over to them then?
Yeah, let's go Barnum and Bailey.
Alright.
Rex
Well,
is just gonna send a firebolt.
Oh.
For 10.
It misses off to the side as it definitely ducks. And it screams at you.
It already saved on a con save, so I didn't take super great. I guess Ikrath will throw in a chill touch, which is broken. Hold on. There we go. That should fix it. That was not supposed to be an advantage, sorry. So 25.
You hit.
9 necrotic damage, and it can't heal until next turn.
It takes no damage, and it doesn't affect.
It doesn't give a shit, yeah.
Yeah, it's immune to necrotic.
It don't like, and he just kind of like turns around on his horse to Rex, and he's like, it don't like necrotic damage. You know, it doesn't care. It's not that thing over there doesn't give a shit.
Can we keep attacking Corey?
I mean, have you done what you could in one turn?
My next question was going to be: is there an opening over here that we can see, or does that look like it's all closed in? Yeah. So after throwing a spell at it, Ikrath is just going to keep, like, yep, let's go.
Sure. Okay. Oh.
Now, if I recall correctly, I came from somewhere else.
Yeah, what way did you come from is the big question here, because
Ikrath has no fucking clue.
I know, I'm just saying.
So we're gonna try going right.
Out of character, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but your shit steals after you, so.
I am specifically not paying attention because I think it's funnier that way. Yeah, this doesn't look familiar. And there's just, instead of a clip clop noise as the horse walks, there's just like a hand smacking rocks from the gorilla.
You know, Ikrath, this is quite the interesting horse.
My God, this is a horse! I just said I wanted to ride off into the sunset one day, and I got this guy. I named him Ragetti.
Horse is the closest thing that comes to mind.
Well, so I need a horse that can go on a ship. I don't actually need that. It just sounded fun. So
is that a dead end?
Oh, that's
a dead end.
That's not a dead end. It's just I fucking did it wrong. Now it's a dead end.
Oh yeah, now it's a dead end.
All right, that's it for our movement. And Ikrath's just like, I swear it was different last time.
Yep. Well, you can continue along. We're kind of we're just loosely switching between now.
Okay, well then, since there's no other holes, we're...
Yeah, you don't need to measure movement at all,
go over here, I guess.
Yeah.
Although in character, I'm pretty sure this is actually the direction he came from. Maybe.
Maybe.
And
you see a red adorned, black cylinder with red metallic engravings on it.
Ooh. Once we get to about here, can Ikrath tell if it's magical?
Roll Arcana.
Nope.
Is the most magical thing in all of existence. If we touch it, we might cease to exist. In fact, it would be best if we just pretended we never saw it. Yip! And he fucking just gets out of there as quickly as possible.
No, Rex is gonna jump off and he wants to roll like history or investigation. Which one?
And then just for
without Arcana, you probably
notice
wouldn't.
you jumped off. Ikrath does not notice you jumped off.
What did you say, Corey?
No, Arcana or the Identify spell would be the only thing you could do.
Nope, doesn't know shit.
You have no idea what this thing is or what it does.
Gonna guess firebolt at it.
If you die, you're only making Ikrath believe all that much more that that thing is evil.
What are these rolls?
Roll damage. Doubled.
Doubled.
Roll it twice. So you cast Firebolt and it hits the black cylinder and it ricochets directly back into your face before you can react, dealing 24 damage.
Oh.
Yeah, Grath, you probably saw that.
Yeah, he turns around and he's like, "Did you fucking touch it?
I
What I say is evil. Pretend like it never existed. Never speak of this again." And he like leans down and he tries to pull you up on the horse.
He'll cooperate and jump up on the horse.
God, some people. What even are you? I get it, you're a warforged, but what do you do?
Oh, I don't know.
Fights evil by moonlight.
I saw you throw magic around a couple of times now. Are you a magician?
I am a knight who knows how to cast spells.
Oh,
It was the
what's better than
gnomes.
being a spell that knows how to cast night?
The gnomes. I was one of their honor guards.
Honorary guards more like it, because brother, you look a lot more like a normal person than a gnome. Now I'm allowed to say that now because we know that the gnomes are real. Mostly.
No,
The dead ones, it's a kind of a question about.
the gnomes are the makers. They're the god.
Okay, so if that's one theology, sure. Okay, so here's another question for you, mate. What would happen if a gnome wasn't a gnome anymore and instead it was
Hey, Graf, what's
evil
your
and it was
armor
like
class?
a ghost? 18?
Not that it matters, apparently.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, I have 20 is a 20.
Yeah.
12.
Also, does it target me or the horse?
You.
Trying to remember if there's rules about making disadvantage attacks on somebody on a mount. I don't think so.
So Ikarath, you take 32 damage
Oh,
From what?
from
That's the most important question.
this
Ow.
hound who gets a critical on 2 of his attacks because he's a beastly thing fucker, and just absolutely bites rips into your neck, launching you off the horse, obviously because you're unconscious and making death saves.
For 32 damage, that doesn't make me die.
Oh, I thought you had that. Oh no, it's Rex. I got it wrong. So you're fine. You're just
Yeah, no, I
bleeding
fell
out
off
at the
my
neck.
horse.
Yeah. Yeah, you fell off your horse. You're bleeding at the neck, and this thing is just and con save. Actually, forgot about that part.
I don't want to be a pie. Sorry, I'm still an advantage. I've clicked normal twice now, so that's a 5. That is a natural 1. That is a nat 1.
Ikarath, you immediately go unconscious.
Wait.
yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Hold up.
Maybe don't. Yeah, that's.
Hold up.
Are you buying it or shall
I
I?
got it.
So I couldn't see that guy when he attacked me, right?
No, he did. He was an
attacking
ambush
himself.
predator. Yeah, ambush predator.
Yeah. He's a penis.
You can reroll.
Yep, re-roll it.
I mean, thanks, fellas.
Can't have you going down yet.
I think this was for the disease, but
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
but there would have been some bad shit if you had gotten a nat 1 to this check, so it was very well spent. I believe you can spend multiples inside of a session now. I think it's like once an hour or something like that. I put it out. Anyways, you are not affected by the disease as he fails to ensnare you in its insidious grasp.
And Icarus points at him and says, "Puppy!"
But per the description, it's the 1 per stream.
The description may not be 100% accurate. I'll have to go back and look at those, because I adjusted a whole bunch of stuff. You definitely hit with 25.
No, that's a DC. That's the damage.
Let me look.
So he's got to make an intelligence saving throw.
He does not make it. He takes
Okay,
25
so with this
damage.
one, he is incapacitated, which gives Rex all three of his attacks advantage, and I think
He's also unconscious.
that's it.
Oh, if he's unconscious, that's an auto crit.
Yeah, I think so. Condition
Rex beheads it.
incapacitated. Yeah, that'll work.
Yep.
Motherfucker. And as Ikareth kind of gets up, clutching his bleeding everything, he just goes, "Bad puppy."
Yeah,
And
Rex will like reach down and
he gives Rex a really groggy thumbs up. Do you know what? In times like this, I like to do just a little snifter of cocaine just to keep my spirits going. And instead of sniffing the cocaine, he's just gonna sprinkle a pinch of cocaine on his wound. I have no idea what that would do in real life, but I assume it would make you high really fast.
Rex is going to cast Shield of Faith on himself.
How much cocaine are you using?
Just a pinch, so like a single dose that normally you'd sniff, and instead he's just sprinkling it directly into his bloodstream.
Make one Constitution save at disadvantage.
Oh, at disadvantage. See, here's the trick. I want to lose this Constitution save. Because I want to be high as fuck. That's why I'm taking the coke. I have 7 HP left.
1 second.
Man, we're all pretty hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You feel the best you've ever felt. You feel like you can do anything, fight anything, run anywhere. You can talk your way out of anything. You talk constantly. Everybody needs to know what you need to hear. You hear color. You see sound.
He just gets up immediately, takes Rex's head in his hands,
You taste touch.
and like kisses his forehead, and it's just like, everything's gonna be all right. Your vibes are terrible right now. And then he just gets back up on the Crowrilla, and he's probably gonna like start singing or something like that at this point if he feels that good.
Oh.
Through with standing around, who gets it in? It's the bottom of the ninth, and I'm never gonna win. Life hasn't turned out quite the way I want it to be.
What
I want
happened
a
to you
huge
when
sail
you were
that'll
a
hold the
child?
squalls and a big black ship with some cannonballs. Do want to join Davy Jones down 1,000 leagues under the sea? I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even roll my bed and change my name. We all just wanna be big rock stars, living hilltop houses, driving 15 cars. The girls come easy
And
and
you
the drugs
guys
come
hear
cheap.
this
We all
echoing
stay
through
skinny
the
because we
maze.
just won't eat, and we'll
Valrak
hang
and
out
Voltaire.
in the coolest bars and the VIPs with the movie stars and the...
Voltaire and Thalrak, you hear this echoing through the chambers.
Oh yeah, he's singing the sea shanty version of Rockstars by
Go back.
Yep.
yeah, by Nickelback right now as we're trotting on our monkey steed. Ape steed, sorry.
Thalrak and Voltaire, what are you doing?
Rockstar.
Well, you want to keep moving towards what I'm assuming is Icarus on a drug trip?
It's very clear that
Most
he's the only
likely.
one who changes tone and accent per verse and chorus of the song.
Nah. Well, as
The censors singing those songs and
Alright.
offend us.
but I'm gonna go down to the corner here and peek around the corner.
Rock stars don't
It's a
do
dead end.
mornings.
Dead end?
Watch
Okay.
the sailors writing all our songs. Watch
Alright,
the
back the
sailors
way we
writing
came.
all our songs. Lip sync them every night.
Just to go back to the intersection and look on either way around the corners there. He's not making the same mistake twice.
Wanna be big rock stars, live in hilltop houses, driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and
Alright, Voltaire.
we'll all stay skinny because we
Left
just
or right?
need it. We'll hang out in the coolest bars and the VIPs with the movie stars.
I say left. Wakeling says right.
Alright, right it is, because you didn't listen to me the last time. Stop here, peek around this corner.
He's got a rum dealer on Steam.
You gotta move down, peek around this corner.
Roll perception,
No.
Thalrak.
You made a roll perception before I move? Alright.
Yeah. You think you see the shadow of something slip around the corner to your right.
Down this way?
This way. Your character's right, so here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Something just moved down the corridor to the right. Should we have...
Where the singing is coming from.
No, are you sure about that?
Roll perception.
Alright.
I'll roll perception as
You're
well.
not very
Nope.
sure about that.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Doji is even less sure about that.
Might be. Could be this way.
Alright, we'll go down this way. He's gonna go down this way and poke his head around the corner.
It's a dead end.
Alright, dead end, you're wrong. Never listening to you again. Goes down to this far and then peeks around this corner. We'll go to the, like, just cautiously keep
Another
creeping.
dead end.
Another dead end. Alright, we gotta go where I saw the thing. Damn it. Alright, he's
So
gonna go down
hopefully
to
this
the...
is not boring the shit out of you guys.
No, this is actually kind of funny. We have Hiccup just a drug trip riding around with no cares, and then the two of us pulling like the most cautious bit.
I can't wait for us to meet up and the sense of like what we're doing to clash, but also for you guys to just be like, I'm not even shocked that. What is that, a crowrilla?
Peeking around the
Shocked
corner
by
again.
anything Icareth does anymore.
That is not what I wanted to do.
And again.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. When we get around, when he starts peeking around this corner, he's gonna do a cure wounds on himself. Just because he's like, I'm still hurt. I kind of actually heal up a little bit.
Alright.
Oh, and I hear that combined, and I don't like that. Some don't really see it down this corridor.
Roll perception.
Do I see anything?
You see nothing.
Okay.
I was looking for in case you succeeded the roll, but then you failed, so I didn't need to find it.
Alright. Well then, he's gonna go down to the end here and like peek around the corners.
Roll perception again.
Nope.
Nope, you don't see shit either.
Can I roll another perception to see if I can tell which way Icareth is singing from, or...
Certainly.
Alright.
Man, the dice just hate us today.
They do.
And it's coming from your character's left.
So down this way.
Yep.
Alright.
The real question is, do you sing back?
Oh god, no, he's not giving away his position. He's letting Icarus be the bait. Icarus wants to lure. Icarus wants to lure other creatures. If Icarus wants to lure other creatures to him, that's fine, but Saurak is already like, nope. I'm already dealing with one crazy person, I'm not dealing with more. Alright, he's gonna go to this wall and peek around this corner before he goes dodging across it.
Nothing is there.
Alright, then he's gonna keep moving down to the end here and peek around this corner.
One sec. Yeah, that's.
And Voltaire has no problems keeping up with him.
Roll perception. Everybody except for Thalrock, close your eyes.
Oh, I don't like this.
Ready,
Am I
Thalrock?
supposed to be well, where am I supposed to be looking?
Right in front of you.
First off.
Ready?
Okay. Oh!
And you see that skitter
no.
down the hall.
Is Kraylin there? Is that what's going on? Is
You guys
Kraylin
can
there?
show your eyes again.
Oh no. No, I don't like the look of that thing.
It's the abomination, isn't it?
No. Voltaire, there's something
An
down there.
abomination.
I don't like it. It was
Also,
weird. And
Voltaire,
it had like bug
thing is
legs
shrinking
and bug
and hurting
body,
less.
but it had like a grotesque human face. I don't know how else to describe it. It was weird. I don't like it. It was green.
We could try going down the other hallway.
Yeah, let's do that and not have to poke that thing.
As much as I'd love to rip that thing in half, we're not exactly in fit shape right now.
Yeah, we're not in the best of shape.
On the other hand, it sounds like Ikarath is in, fucking great shape.
We're not on a drug trip. That's always a good time for him.
Yeah.
Alright, Voltaire's gonna try to listen to see if he can hear which way the singing's coming from.
Jerry's and who's who.
I'm guessing a perception roll.
But he's got a rum dealer
Oh,
on
shit,
his
yep,
team.
yes.
Dial. Hey, we're gonna be a rock star.
Behind you.
This way?
Yep.
Bad news. Perception's back the way we came. Or, dang it, no. Singing's back the way we came.
Yeah, it's down that tunnel that I saw the creepy thing in.
I'll dig to that and look.
Alright. And then I guess we'll just backpedal and Thalrak will just step up to the side and let Voltaire go ahead.
How generous of you.
Alright, Voltaire's gonna, go and he's gonna peek his head around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to roll perception?
You do not.
Alright, he's gonna slowly make his way down.
This looks pretty clear.
I'm telling you, I saw that skid around the corner. I don't like it. Now, Meta, with my roll, was I able to tell which of these passageways it went down?
No.
Okay.
Alright, he's gonna take a look on this passageway here.
Perception?
Alrighty.
You can swear you saw it skitter down that hall at the end of the hall.
I think it's down this hall.
Alright, he's gonna peek down this one just to see if there's anything here.
Oh, also, I guess I just kind of thought about it, took it for granted. There is no light here, so I assume you guys have torches.
Yeah. Dark vision.
Yep.
Oh, Rex does not have dark vision.
Also, when he rolls for the perception, for the audio thing, I'm Oh wait, was that the 25? Oh, the 25 was for the. Was that for seeing if something was down the hall, or was that
No,
for the
that was
audio?
for audio.
That was for Ikarath.
Okay.
If Rex doesn't have vision, Ikrath has the light cantrip, so he just fucking like light up Rex's sword or something.
Yep, and with all that action, we're gonna put it back to Ikarath, Rex, and the horse. What do you guys do?
We're moving north.
And you guys hear the singing getting louder.
The right.
Well, that seems like the right thing to do. Hey, gonna be a rock star.
You guys hear getting really loud down coming from that pathway.
Down the other way.
Gonna be a rock star. And roll 20 is like, you know what would be fun to do right now?
Crash.
No, it's not crashing. It's just going really slowly. I'm gonna be a rock star. It's my rum dealer! I've got you on speed dial. What's up? And Ikrath just like trust falls forward into Voltier's arms.
And as that's happening,
So it just kind of moves backwards.
Magni, make a
Plummets all the
perception
way to the
check.
ground. Boom!
Magni, make a perception check.
Oh boy.
Oh right, Magni.
Now make a dexterity save.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
As you see, the last thing you see, so everybody else close your eyes.
The last thing you see. That does not sound.
You
Well,
see
it was
this
good
thing
roll last.
drop down from the ceiling. Its tongue piercing through your mouth, out through your back, dealing 37 damage.
Yeah, he's down. At the very least, he's unconscious. Probably dead.
We have
You
no
guys
idea
hear
where
a
Magni is.
scream, and Magni, you have one death roll. And then you'll get one chance. Con save.
Alrighty.
And strength. Check.
Check. All right.
And unfortunately, you should have died before, but I felt bad because you fell down a pit to this. But also,
The old man's dead.
your old man has been consumed by this thing.
Stop.
I never got to make the heart attack, Kag.
Maybe you could have a heart attack while being eaten.
Well, the joke was that I was going to fake a heart attack to distract a room of people.
And Magni, your character, one of them,
Very
has
dead.
perished.
Hey, I fed a creature.
You did. A horrible, horrible monster. Maybe you
Let's not
guys
get
will
into
come
the
across
semantic,
it.
alright?
Maybe you will not. But you do hear Magni scream, and let me see what direction you hear it coming from. And then you hear it choke off and gurgle. Coming from...
If it went into his mouth, we wouldn't hear him scream.
Okay. Whatever. You heard him scream as it was coming down. From that passageway.
Oh.
Magni, what is your death scream?
That's rough.
That is.
Oh no. Oh no.
Scratch one dwarf.
Did you
Oh.
hear that?
I did. Also, why was he trying to fall on me?
It's Ichabod. I don't question the shit he does anymore.
He's also like he has done nothing to stop like that horrible gash he has from being bit and critically shit. So he looks fucked up, which Ikrath usually goes out of his way to make sure his clothes are mended and he's prestidigitated clean. So he's clearly been through it.
So what are you guys doing? What are you guys saying?
I'm gonna check down here.
I think Ikrath's gonna be. Now that we're all together, would you guys mind watching me while I take an itty bitty nap to go spy on monsters?
Wait, what?
I'm gonna peek. And he points at his familiar.
Fine.
Okay, cool. And Ikrath just immediately, because he's already on the ground from where he fell, where Voltaire didn't catch him, he just immediately slumps. And he can see through his familiar's ears as the familiar can go exploring. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Poo-poo.
What is the armor class of your bird?
Oh god, it's like negative 11.
How many hit points does it have?
2.
Okay,
It has 2 hit points, and its armor class is 12.
Okay, yeah. So it comes around the corner, and then briefly you see that before it chomps it, and it's
Immediately, Ikrath's eyes fly open. He's like, "Puppy!" And he just points right there, and he's
Jump.
right there. Hold on, because Ikrath actually might, as he says that, he might be casting a spell.
Wait, Ichabod, who's the other one with you?
Yeah, Shatter does not require line of sight. He's gonna fucking cast Shatter on that puppy to let him know that he's not welcome here. And if possible, he would cast it on obviously on the puppy side of the wall, but he wants to see if these walls will break. So he's gonna try to basically explode that end of the U right there while hitting the puppy.
You do hit the puppy, and you do blast a small hole in
Like
the wall.
not a fit a crowrilla through, but like
Yeah. I mean, you could
it would have been
squeeze
a little. It would have been a little further down, so he doesn't make sure he doesn't hit Rex.
through. There we go.
Can the wolf jump through it?
Probably.
That's not good, but Rex is right there. And of course, Ikrath goes, "Puppy!" And then when he claps, it's a lot way too louder as the wall explodes. So if
And
somebody
it
else
gets
wants to
thrown
do
against
something.
the wall, and then jumps out at Rex. Probably gonna miss. He's got a hella armor class, but yeah, definitely misses. Well, at least on the first attack. He's got a couple. What's your armor class, buddy?
22 right now.
Okay, well, one hit. One hit
What's the hit?
for.
If he got thrown against the wall and I was yelling a warning, would he be the first one to go?
It's we've.
Because Rex saw me get decked earlier, so if I say puppy again,
Yeah, it's.
I feel like Rex would be like ready for it.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
only. I mean, Rex is gonna get to go first, but like I said, we're kind of streamlining some of it due to size. You take 10 damage.
Yeah, I'm just thinking we have 8 HP between all of us right
Yup.
now.
And Rex.
Okay, I'll take the hit, sure. And then Rex is going to like give it a death stare and just start swinging at it with his greatsword.
You hit.
Oh, shitty hit.
You
Oh
definitely do.
boy.
And in return for it biting you, you chop into it and separate it clean in half up to its shoulders.
It's dead.
Yep.
And then I'm going to walk right over it and put my foot and like brush through its skull.
You do so.
And like look down at it and be like, I'm not so tasty.
He seems nice.
Voltaire, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. That's a 13.
You feel a hunger drawing you towards the southeast.
And he just kind of starts, like, lumbering there.
Alright, mate, that's not where we were going, right?
I'm hungry.
But would they have... do you eat bad
Stop.
puppies? Does he eat bad puppies? Because if he eats bad puppies, we literally just killed one.
I don't think he should eat one of those things, but also, Voltaire, come on, stop. This isn't the time to go wandering off on your own.
And he, like, stop, or is it like he has to go? But I think you're muted.
He doesn't have to. He would be strongly compelled. Like, imagine like you haven't eaten for like 48 hours, and you know that there's a McDonald's that direction. You make your own judgments based on that.
He just kind of walks and looks down at Tarak.
I'm hungry.
I get that you're hungry. We can make food after.
Please get away.
I don't care. You're not running off on your own. We've lost Elred. We don't know where in the world Magni is.
You know what that scream sounded a lot like?
Don't remind me.
If the Weaving were in control, you might say, "You're right, Thalrak. I shouldn't go eat. You're the smartest dwarf I've met. But am I that weak, little insignificant prick?"
Well, you are a part of him, so technically, yes.
Don't question my logic.
Oh no, I'm gonna question it all day if you're gonna be a smartass and be a dumbass about it in this goddamn cave. Because if you want to go get your host killed, then by all means, go do it. But I'm trying to save your ass and his.
Fine.
And he flicks his tongue.
Zarek really wants to be a smartass and like do like a good boy skit, but he's gonna not do it.
I do not recommend it.
No, that's why he's not doing it, because he knows the time and place for all that. God, I hate these goddamn whispers.
What?
Alright,
What
Rex is
whispers,
just gonna,
mate?
Rex is just gonna like quickly turn around and cast Firebolt at the wall.
It splashes off the wall.
Igarath, do you have a way to make like a magical encampment that no one else can enter?
I do. He leans down and he starts taking just like the pieces of rubble from exploding the wall and stacking them.
That's not. That's not.
He's just, well, okay, fine. And so he's gonna cast Mold Earth, and he's very slowly, very meticulously, like only a person who's high on cocaine and also an inch away from death can. And he's just gonna very slowly start digging a hole. In other words, no, I don't have.
Okay.
I don't have tiny hut, unfortunately.
Alright.
Ah!
This way, wait, this way was a dead end, right? I'm trying to remember. This way was a
I
dead
don't
end,
know.
I'm pretty sure.
What was it?
Over here.
Do you know what we need?
Where I'm
We
pinging.
need to lift
Yeah, it was a
our.
dead end.
We need to lift our spirits and pour one out for Magni. What do you say?
No, hold on. Alright. I have an idea. Come on, all of you.
Okay.
And Dara's gonna like point to the corner, like stand in the corner so he's kind of out of the way. He's gonna motion everybody in there. Get comfortable.
How would you define comfortable?
Get yourself as much
What's
space.
down here?
Rigetti, I think you've done enough, boy. Why don't you giddy up off into the sunset? And he's going to dispel Rigetti, since he can't carry all of us anyway.
Oh, that thing was actually real. Jesus Christ, I thought that thing was a hallucination.
Oh no, that's Rigetti. He's a pirate, and
Rex,
he
make a
winks really
perception
horribly.
check.
Perception, you said?
Perception connection.
Oh boy.
Everybody
Oh,
else
shit.
close their eyes.
God.
Riley, you ready?
Yeah.
You're gonna get a little bit of an extended peek here.
Can
I
I
don't
cast
like that.
Firebolt?
I hope it's the thing I see.
You just, you know what? You got a 20, sure.
I cast Firebolt at that.
Roll to hit.
Oh boy,
And it
25
hits
to
it
hit.
and burns it as it skitters off around the corner. Roll damage for 13 damage.
13.
Continue along your way.
I
Can we open our eyes or?
Yeah. There's the big ant.
Alright. See, was it green?
It was red.
Oh, right. Okay, that was the thing I saw.
Oh,
then.
wait, I think this wasn't a dead end. We just never went all the way down because we heard Igarath over here.
Again, I shouldn't have trusted you, Voltaire, on this one.
I mean, if we keep wandering around, we'll find a dead end.
Yeah. Alright. I just was hoping to find a dead end with some reasonable space for what I have planned.
I know what you're trying to do.
Do you know?
You're trying to cast that impenetrable wall thing that you have.
Yeah, boy. You know me so well.
Like your favorite fucking spell.
Dude, I hardly get to use it, and it's just like the most practical use for it.
Where the hell did that
Oh
thing
my God,
go?
I'm so sorry. I do know Tiny Hut.
Wait, you know Tiny Hut?
Yeah, so as we're wandering, Icaraf's like, wait a minute, you wanted this! Whoop. And he just fucking casts Tiny Hut right in the middle of wherever we are.
Oh my god, Icarus.
I forgot it was a ritual cast. And so I went and I looked at my ritual cast spells, and it was there. I think Alvin specifically taught me this for this reason.
Also, since Elred is dead, that ring. Did anybody? I'm gonna say that Ikarath woke up with the ring. No, I'm gonna roll a d4. That's the fair way.
I was gonna say.
D4 is fair. Rex actually wakes up with the ring.
What ring? The ring Elred had?
Yeah,
Now would that work?
you could do it.
Did we just have a long rest?
You will have, yeah.
Also, is it me or is Meta just quieter?
Meta did get a little bit quieter right there.
That's my bad.
Yeah.
I accidentally pulled something. It should be fine now.
Yeah, it's much better now.
Okay, so yeah, you guys get your rest.
Oh, thank
God.
You
gosh.
are you gonna activate the ring because we're gonna close up for today for now.
Yeah, he will activate the ring.
And the ring, for slight convenience, tells you follow the hunger to avenge the death of your friend.
But I wanted to find a way out.
Sorry, friends, plural.
I totally forgot I have fucking tiny hut. I'm so sorry.
And with that
you're
revelation, that
You're
is where we
fine.
will close. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for playing. We do not have a session next weekend, unless everyone is able to move it to like a Saturday, because I will be out Sunday. But we do have another session tomorrow, and I think on Friday.
But I have all of my spell slots back. You don't understand. That's a big deal.
Yeah,
I had no 5th, 4th, or 3rd level spells left, and I only had 2 2nd level spells left.
I was down to 2 first
No, I
level
only had
spells.
1 because I just cast Shatter again. So I was, yeah. I
Yeah,
also
I
was
was-
at
I
the
was on
7
the 2
HP.
first
That was
levels.
a big thing.
I was
So,
down
yes.
to 2 first levels.
Thanks
I was
for
super worried.
watching. Thanks for playing. We will see you.